So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does and is unquenchable.
Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dzeko! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Besiktas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking. Busquets gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Rosicki. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. And that's gone route one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. He shifted it to the flank. Foot in. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Busquets cuts out the pass. Stood up well to him there. Dzeko with the foul. He's picked his way through.
Besiktas really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can...
And a shot! Nedved. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Ronaldo. And he's in on goal. Oh, well played, well played. Foden. And here's the chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung. Nice looking ball. And this is Dzeko. Busquets. That's Nedved. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Nedved. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Upamecano. Lizarazu. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Son Heung-min. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Rafinha. Park Ji-sung. Lofted, terrific header. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, this is a great position, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And it's Silva. Checo. Neymar. Oh, red, nice interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, your views on the first half?
Rodez certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Konate. Now Mbappe. Robertson. And it's Belletti. He is through here. He's in a great position here. Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And they win it back again. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Dzeko. He's got away. Dzeko!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lizarazu. Now, can they get him away? Rosicki does really well to win the ball there. Rafa Silva. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rafa Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dzeko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dzeko! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nedved. That's a little off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Son Heung-min. Lizarazu. He is through here. Lizarazu gets his head on it! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 4.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 27, Rafa Silva. Number 8, Nedved. Number 6,
And he's forced to go back.
Daniel Van Buiten.
Konate calmly
Number 3,
anticipates.
Alden
Not
Tala.
interception, his positioning was
Field.
spot on.
Number
Oh, he's found
13,
support out wide.
Filippo
Yamal.
Inzaghi.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 22, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Ruben Diaz.
Now there's a fine ball. It's Inzaghi! Oh, taken with style. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Divizu. Vitinha. He's having a shot! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have ourselves a real game here. There's the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Besiktas complete their comeback and... Oh, what a climb! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Divizu. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly.
Added minute has been indicated.
Besiktas have their second corner now. Son Heung-min goes short. Shapes to shoot! And again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Busquets charging for... He's going for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Besiktas really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Besiktas have their third corner. He's having a go! Has a look and plays it forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal scoring,
real chance! Goal! And that for him is goal number 10. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Joelinton has it in a wide position. Brzezinski, Neymar, and the pass is intercepted. And it's Joelinton, goes for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Rangers really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Neymar, Lewandowski, and that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been slipped through. And this is Lewandowski, face to face with the keeper. And he's decided to go for it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he get it through? Neymar. He's got away. Neymar, big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Marquinhos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Nicely weighted ball. Joelinton threads one in. Azar, and the counter is on. That's good vision, good read, needed to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He has a look up. Lewandowski delivers. Beckham, and claimed it back swiftly. Hazard, great ball, and he's in here. Hazard gets flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Tries a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Marquinhos, not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Bale.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
And the shot! No mistake! Rangers back on level terms. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. De Ligt. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. We are into stoppage time. Mbappe. Batistuta. Ah, that's a fine interception. Park Ji-sung. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Merci de votre compréhension. Changement.
Rangers get the ball rolling for the second period.
Rodez clearly have been the better.
Lewandowski! Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Osimhen. Rangers finding their passes. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Beckham. Now it's Lewandowski. Robertson. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Beckham deals with that comfortably.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Lewandowski. He has found the way through. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Joelinton clears it away. And this is Park Ji-sung. Osimhen. Now who's going to be first to this? Robertson. Cross from Rob. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Looking for a runner. Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. It's a searching pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Just about within shooting range. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ambitious ball here. Over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Osimhen. Can he get on the end of this? Produces a cross. And that's a good-looking ball. Nicked it back promptly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Marquinhos. Here's Roberto Carlos. Bayer. Beckenbauer. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. Mbappe! And that's a simple one for the keeper.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Davids. Well, that is one way to stop him. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernandez crosses. He's got forward. Oh, it's hit the post. No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Floated through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. And he's gone looking for safety. He has found a way through. And the counter is on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Puyol gets it clear. And they've got a throw. Hernandez. What a throw in. Puyol. And Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. Otto has it out wide and in space. Brzezinski. Oh, they could break here. Foden. Koundé. Rooney. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Rodez clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Scholes receives it in a wide position. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played back in. Tries to pass it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. It's not an... Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Hernandez. Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Un minuto de descuento.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lewandowski delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diaz. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. Lewandowski. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe tries a shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pinches it off him. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no joy this time. Khan clears. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? Otto. Beckenbauer to Messi. Otto. Diaz. It's a good run down the right. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Otto. And it's Puyol. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
El dorsal 7.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Ronaldinho. El dorsal 6.
And that's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Stojkovic! Save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Priol makes the interception. And this is Lewandowski. Priol with the foul. The pass has gone astray. Otto spots it and intercepts. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Priol calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's just a little long.
Rodez clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. Davids. And Stojkovic. Hernandez goes steaming forward. An instinctive delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets his head on it! Oh, off the bar! Should have equalised.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Good ball over the top. Khan is there to clear.
Rodez nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. And it's Davids. Knocks it out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Stojkovic, and he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Lewandowski. No, he can't get past him. Out of play for a throw. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Lewandowski! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that is the last effort of the game. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Brzezinski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.